Yo, what's up, everybody? You dude, you rebel, you guy steps to the next level. It's your boy Ken Sargent, aka Level 92, saying what is up. And I'm a little bit sweaty because I've been kind of doing some dancing just for the hell of it. Want to welcome all you guys back again for another Key Clip episode for today. This here's Key Clip 258, Season 5, Episode 18. And we get two more videos until we hit, like I said, 260. And I know another video we're going to do for the next one. So sit back and stay tuned. Okay? Before we get to today's review, we're going to continue the franchise here. 255, we looked at my little dance skit I did at the Taha Taki again with the song of Death of a Bachelor, a very, very good song. And then in 256 and 257, first one we looked at Street Fighter the movie, the live action one, until the animated one, which was a little bit better. I don't know which one came first. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure the animated one did, and then live action, because the game has to be out a little bit longer. But yeah, anime did better. And we're gonna be going to another movie of the Street Fighter series, or in the franchise per se, and we're gonna look at the Alpha version. Yes, not two, Alpha. I don't even know if that's gonna be a number. That's just the Greek alphabet. And yes, that particularly somewhat related to the game. Cause I know we looked at the game a few clips ago, but another good movie. Not bad, not bad. This is, of course, this is way different because Street Fighter 2 itself and Street Fighter Alpha, the same game but different like styles and just illustrations. But like I said, of course, with this one, it has more of a darker side to it. For one, it, of course, has the original characters, Ryu, if you can see there, and then Kami, and then Ken, and also introduces some new characters like okay, it had some old ones like Zangief, he was in there, but it also introduced like Shikara. She's kind of like one of the Ryu fans. She has wear the headbands and gloves just like him. One of them, the other one's Birdie, and then some other obscure characters you would probably see in the game. But yeah, so basically the whole movie starts off with, or one of the plots in here. This is where Ryu gets his darker dough, or in this case, he has like a darker spirit, like demon inside him that he's trying to really overcome of. And that's by the power of Akuma. Basically, he's another character in the Street Fighter series, not in two, but Alpha, and maybe some other few games in the future. He's kind of like one of your darker characters, so to speak. Cause I've not played him in any Street Fighter game, but he, like I say, he's dark, so to speak, and he's not exactly Ryu per se. He's, like I said, it's just the inner demon, and then sooner or later he does become like human, probably later in the series. Haven't really followed up to the animes. I only did the games, but as far as what I know in the movie, basically the whole plot, and spoiler alert, the whole plot of it, it shows out with Ryu and Ken at a dojo, just practicing hand-to-hand combat. All of a sudden, a little boy in the name of Shun, apparently claiming to be Ryu's little brother. Now, all that may seem done, and they do a whole lot of stuff together, try to reconnect. At one point, the boy's holding a secret in some case. Him, Ryu, and Ken, they go to this side, like, they go in the city, and they probably go in this alleyway, and when they're fighting, Ryu notices how Shun is basically like, he's really enjoying it, like almost killing the guys. And at one point, one of the guys was getting up. He starts like dashing to like really kill this dude, and Ryu kind of stopped it. He punched him in the gut, and then bam. And then later on, Ryu goes into a tournament, fights Zangief, and he gets his ass kicked. And then by the time Shun gets in the ring and interrupts, that's when this evil power kind of emerged from him. Now Ryu still has it, so he kind of, I wouldn't say be transferred per se, just more like probably something just passed down, so to speak. And then yeah, so Zangief, he stayed alive surprisingly. Furthermore, this science guy, apparently he abducts the boy, and he creates this cyber robot type of dude. Kind of like how the cyber one, kind of like how the robots were in the old other animated movie, but this was a little bit different. This guy's like totally strong in so many ways, and apparently like the boy is inside of the body, and like throughout that time, and then like all these other fighters are captured in. They go to his island, and they don't fight each other. Kind of like notice like all these other patients, and they're like it's like basically a giant mental facility. Um, like I said, the brother, he's nowhere to be found, but he's inside the robot body. Um, at some point, the robot takes on. No, he beats the hell out of Birdie, like for real. He stays alive, doesn't die. Everyone else gets like they get bruised and battered. And at one part, Chun-Li, she was going for a kick, and the robot kind of grabs her by the leg and just like splits her. And I like I said, I don't know how that pain is, but like that kind of movie is just so weird. And at one point, then basically, I think Ken tried to stop him. He couldn't do it. And of course, all of a sudden, Ryu comes in the end and, finish it off. He's destroyed. The doctor is captured. And basically, the brother comes back. So that's, I think, like I said, it's been a while since I've seen this movie. And I had to kind of see it like a couple times to kind of really get its memory. But let's all in all, it's a good movie. A little darker than the last one, but definitely worth watching. And then the next video, I will show you guys the other series, and that'll be probably the end of the Street Fighter little chronicle thing for YouTube, and of course series. And that'll be it. That's all I got so far. Like I said, I know I may have left some stuff out, but like I said, if you want to check it out, I recommend getting it. You can probably find it anywhere. Find it on YouTube or like DVD store or something. But still recommend that. And I want to thank you all for watching this video 258. And something I like even more. Like and comment on the video. Also subscribe to the channel. Also find me out on Facebook, Keen Sargent, or Facebook, Keen Sargent, or Facebook.com/Dude1192. Also find me on Twitter and Instagram, Dude1192, and also on Snapchat, Dude1192. And until next time, stay tuned for 259, and then we will go to 260 very soon. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Peace out. Stay awesome.